Hey everybody, Don here again. It is Friday evening, June 24th, and I'm back at the marsh. I only have a couple more days to fish before the end of the month, and I'm sitting at 47 bass for the year. I'm back at the marsh because I want to try to get a bunch of bass. I need 13 more for to get up to 60 before the end of June. And last time I was here, I met some young park rangers that worked for the Army Corps of Engineers, and I told them about the access to this, and they said they were going to try to come in and fix it. I don't think anybody's been in, but look at these pads here. These pads were not here 3 weeks ago. So I got the feeling that out in the big part of the marsh, the big pads are gonna be popping. Now, I'm a little worried about getting through here as usual. It was getting tighter and tighter, and I can see right here, I mean, this fresh stuff here was not here 3 weeks ago. Look at that. All this stuff right here was not here. And I don't know if I'm going to get through here or not. You see how that's floating me and it's holding me up? That is going to be tough to get across. And then you can see there, they've closed it in. So ever since I got the pup, I've been up and down on the ground so much my sciatica has been bothering me. Again. And I don't know, it's gonna be tough. We'll manage. This coontail looks like it's all been chopped up by the beavers and dragged in here, and they're trying to use it to fortify this area. You know, it's deep underneath me right here. It's deeper than my paddle. So it's hard for those beavers to block it from the bottom up. But holy smokes, all this coontail in here. This was not like this a couple weeks ago. I mean, it's all been dislodged from the bottom. But we're on. And we're gonna catch some bass tonight. So I've got 3 rods with me today, and only 3. I've got the dinger. What else? That's what I've been killing it in here with. I've got a frog. I've got a different frog today. And then I've got a Ned rig, and something different I'm going to try with the Ned rig, but let's start off right here with the dinger. And I've been hitting it pretty good with this dark green pumpkin with the chartreuse tip. And I've already got one on, so let's throw that. Got him. What is this? Oh, it's a little guy, but it's a bass. Oh, come on, where's my net? Had the net too far back. All right. Well, 5 or 6 casts. And we got a little fella, but he's a bass. He is a bass. He's a little bass, but he's 7 inches, number 48. Thank you, buddy. This dinger had already been chomped. So, like I said, I never throw these out, and you can see where this one's broken. What I'm gonna do, I've got a whole bunch of them now, I turn this into a Ned rig. And up on Lake Umbagog, I had one of the Fitz dingers, which was the other color, with the green tail, the chartreuse tail. I chopped it off, put it on a Ned rig, first cast, caught a really nice smallmouth. So I call it the Deadly Fitz Nedley. And whether it's this color or the Fitz dinger, that's what I'm going to be calling it from now on. So we're going to throw the deadly Fitznedley a little later. Got him. Got him. What is it? Oh, it's a nice bass. Yeah, he's a jumper. Oh, he's not a big one, but he's a nice one. You know me. They're all nice. Huh. Yeah, he's... All right. I was just thinking, this nice deep spot right here looks like a decent place to catch one. Oh. Look at that. It's over 11 inches. Wouldn't be a measurable fish in a KBF tournament, but I'm not doing any KBF tournaments. All right, number two. Number two for the day, number 49. I'll take them. 11 inches, 8 inches, 10 inches, I don't care. I want some more of those 3-pounders though. Got him. I think it's a pickerel. I don't know. Oh, it's a nice size, whatever it is. I'll get out of those weeds. Get out of those weeds. Oh, did I lose him? Nope. Still got him. Still got him. What is it? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a... Number 3 for the night. Well, 9-incher maybe. Number 3. Number 50. 50 for the year. Woohoo. Thank you, fella. Appreciate you participating. All right. Man, there's some serious bait fish action going on today. And I see fish hitting the water. I'm just throwing in there as close as I can. That's 2. That, and it's 4:53, so I've been here just about an hour. 3 bass. Going back this way. All these clouds ought to make for a beautiful sunset tonight. Be sure I'm going to stay right until sunset. Got him. Got him. Oh, he's a jumper. Well, he's not much of a jumper. Oh, he's a jumper. Another little one, but you know what? I'll take every one. You know me. Jeez, another little bass. I don't care. The little bass bite is on tonight. It's just like a couple times ago, it was all dinks. This one's the smallest one of the night, but a bass nonetheless. Hello, little fella. Number 51 and 4 for the night. Maybe the big ones are just waiting for a little while. Let the little ones feed early. Can only hope, right? Numbers are what counts for me tonight. Let's get over to that corner over there. So like I told you, when these yum dingers get ripped up at the top after catching 2 or 3 bass or 1, 2 pickerel, what I'll do is I'll just snip them off right there about mid-body where the that little wide spot is. And then I've got a Ned rig on here. This is a tungsten. It's I can't remember the weight of this one. It's one of the heavier ones. I think it's like a fifth of an ounce. I don't know if that's right. They're weird. These tungsten baits go in tenths, fifths, 15ths. I think this is a fifth of an ounce. But I'm gonna put that on because right up ahead here there's a deep hole. So this is what I like to call the Deadly Fitz-Nedley. Might be a little too heavy, especially with all this this coontail and stuff that's in here, but right up here the beavers have got a pretty deep hole. There's one over here, there's one over here, and it's not a lot of weeds in it, so I'm hoping that I can just plop right down to the bottom and pull this Ned rig out without having to yank up too much weed. So you can work it pretty good in a place like this. It's about 5 or 6 feet deep, very few weeds. But boy, if you let these get under the pads, you're in trouble because you're going to get hooked, and then those pads are tough. Got him. Oh, nice fish. Nice fish. Well, not a big one. Probably the best one of the night so far. He's easily a 12-incher. Well, maybe not. Number 5. 52. I'll take it. All right, I'll come over here into the shade. I needed to get out of the sun. It's 6:34. It's amazing how much all this grass on these little floating bogs has grown up. Stuff's almost 3 feet high. The pads have just gone crazy since I was here. I think it was 3 weeks ago. I'm gonna throw the frog here in a little bit. So, my buddy Danny from TN Deer Stalker sent me a little package the other day. No apparent reason, other than he's a thoughtful guy. And he sent me a bunch of these frogs. Now, these frogs are made by Z-Man. And I don't know what they're called. They're a poppin' style frog. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but I added a trailer hook to it and cut the legs a little bit shorter. Probably I cut a ½ an inch off of them. And gonna give these a try. It's, like I said, it's 6:35 now. It's just about frog time. It's got a good weight to it. I think it's called a slapping frog or something because it's kind of a popper. They ride kind of high in the water. I like that. So here's one of the frogs Danny sent me in the package. It's called the Z-Man Leapfrog. Poppin' frog. And he told me he got these in the bargain bin, and that's a pretty good price. So, yeah, thanks a lot for these, Danny. Hopefully, I can make something happen. Tried the frog for a while. Wasn't getting any love. Decided to switch back over to the thing that's been catching most of my fish. Oh, he got it? Got him. Oh man, good fish, whatever it is. It's not a good fish. Well, it's a nice fish. Oh man, these 10-inch bass are killing me. But number 6. 53. So I caught number 6 on a green pumpkin yum dinger. I've got this green flake. It's like black with green metal flake in it, Senko. And I've caught some fish on this one in here before, but I'm just going to give it a try. Shake it up a little bit. Got him. Oh, I think I got him. That's decent fish. Oh, decent fish. Well, he's not a 2-pounder, but he's 13 inches or so. He's bleeding, so I cut the hook off. I didn't want to do any damage. I could see where it was. If I tried to get that thing out of there, I was probably going to kill him. So that's number 7. Boy, it's pretty sorry when the big fish of the night is like 13 inches. And maybe a pound and a quarter, maybe. I don't know. But we get some quantity tonight at least. Again, I saw that line moving and I should have set the hook earlier. But my bad. Well, it was a pretty fun night. Ended up landing 7 bass. Now, it started the night at 47, and I'm hoping to get to 60 before the end of the month. And I'm only gonna be able to fish one more day. By the time this airs, I will be retired. This is gonna air a week from today, I think. Now, my goal was 180 over a 6-month span, so if I can get 6 more fish, I'll be right on track. And then we'll see. I don't know how much time I'll have to fish or not, you know. Got a lot of work to do with that pup. But this is getting crazy. I don't know if I'm going to come back here. Obviously, those guys said they were going to try to come and clean it out, the Army Corps of Engineers, Rangers, and they didn't. And the Beavers have brought in more stuff. So I probably won't come back. But thankfully, I did get to fish this place 4 times this year, no times last year, so I ain't complaining. Great night. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time. Peace. Lost my sunglasses. Bummer.